What does it really mean to be rich? Is it driving a Lamborghini or never having to check your bank account? Is wealth about freedom, power, or just peace of mind? In this video, we're going to break down every stage of wealth, from being dead broke to becoming ultra wealthy. We'll expose what life actually looks like at each level, what problems you face, what freedoms you gain, and the brutal truths that social media never shows you. Because wealth isn't just about money, it's a mindset, a strategy, and a system. If you've ever felt stuck financially, this video will show you exactly where you are and what it takes to move up. Let's begin. 1. Level 0 Survival Mode. Net worth. Less than $0 to $1,000. This is where most of the world lives, surviving paycheck to paycheck, or worse, deep in debt. You're behind on bills, your credit is maxed out, unexpected expenses? Disaster. Stress is constant. Your mind is in survival mode 24/7, you're not thinking about growth. You're thinking about getting through the week. Brutal truth. It's not laziness that keeps people here, it's often financial trauma, lack of education, or systemic obstacles. But staying here too long destroys your future. Goal at this level: stability. Get control of spending. Learn the basics of budgeting and earn more than you spend. 2. Level 1 Stability. Net worth. $1,000 to $10,000. You're not rich, but you're not drowning either. You have some savings, basic control over your income and expenses, fewer emergencies because you've planned ahead, a little breathing room, but you're still vulnerable. One layoff, one car repair, one medical bill, and you're back at level 0. Brutal truth. Most people never move past this level because they become comfortable. They survive but never build. Goal: start investing in skills, not just saving. This is where financial literacy and income growth begin. 3. Level 2 Security. Net worth. $10,000 to $100,000. This is where things start to shift. You have emergency funds, no high interest debt, some investments, maybe a 401k, a side hustle, or a small portfolio, a sense of control over your finances. You're building momentum. Money stress decreases. You're finally able to think long term. Brutal truth. This level is addictive. You feel successful, but you're still trading time for money. And inflation? It eats you alive if you're not careful. Goal: build assets. Start stacking cash flow. Real estate, dividend stocks, online businesses, intellectual property. 4. Level 3 Comfort. Net worth. $100,000 to $500,000. Now you're in the top 10 to 15% of society. You might own your home, drive a nice car, and take yearly vacations. You've built strong income streams, mastered budgeting, learned basic investing, built a lifestyle that doesn't depend on credit cards, but you're still not free. If you stop working, your income stops. You still need your job. Brutal truth. Many people stay here their whole lives, mistaking comfort for wealth. They live well, but never escape the time for money trap. Goal: leverage. This is where you must learn to use other people's time, money, or systems to scale your income beyond your hours. 5. Level 4 Freedom. Net worth. $500,000 to $2 million. You've hit financial independence, or are close to it. Your passive income covers your lifestyle. Work is a choice, not a necessity. You travel when you want, work where you want, your time is your own. At this stage, your money starts working harder than you do. You're no longer playing defense, you're scaling. Brutal truth. This level looks like luxury to outsiders. But internally, many people here feel aimless. When money stress vanishes, existential stress creeps in. Goal: purpose. Build something meaningful, legacy, contribution, impact. This is what truly drives long-term wealth. 6. Level 5 Abundance. Net worth. $2 million to $10 million. You don't think about price tags. You don't check bank accounts. You make money in your sleep, and lose it just as easily. At this level, you own multiple income streams: real estate, equities, businesses, royalties. It all flows. You have teams, advisors, tax planners. You pay less tax than most middle-class workers. Legally. Brutal truth. Wealth isolates. Friendships change. Relationships are tested. Your problems aren't financial anymore, they're emotional, strategic, and legal. Goal: protect and optimize. You don't need more money, you need more wisdom. 7. Level 6 peak wealth. Net worth: $10 million to $100 million. This is where wealth becomes a machine. You own companies, not jobs. You live on dividends, equity, and appreciation. Your influence grows. You get invited into rooms others can't access. You shape markets, not just participate in them. You begin thinking about legacy planning, generational wealth, family offices, philanthropy with strategy. Brutal truth: you don't buy freedom here, you buy control. Over time, staff, reputation. The danger is losing touch with reality and empathy. Goal: build dynasties. But stay grounded. 8. Level 7 the 0.01%. Net worth: $100 million plus. At this level, you're no longer rich. You're a force. You influence politics, you control media narratives, you fund innovation or suppression, you buy islands, not cars. This is the territory of billionaires, monarchs, tech founders, and oligarchs. You don't chase trends, you create them. Brutal truth: extreme wealth is less about money and more about power. People worship you or fear you, but rarely understand you. Privacy disappears. So does trust. Goal: avoid corruption, internal and external. Leave a legacy worth more than your money. Brain final reflection: where are you? Most people watching this are between level 1 and 3, surviving, stabilizing, and seeking security. But now that you know the roadmap, the only question is, right finger, what are you going to do differently today to move to the next level? Because the truth is brutal, but it's also freeing. You are one decision away from changing your financial future. Not overnight, not magically, but step by step, level by level. If this helped you understand where you are and where you're going, hit that like button. Drop a comment. What level are you at right now? And don't forget to subscribe for more content that helps you grow your wealth with clarity, strategy, and no fluff.